Manchester United get their first win at Anfield in the Premier League in 10 years. United 2, Liverpool 1. Big, big result for United, for the Premier League, for the title race. Absolutely loving it as an Arsenal fan today. Liverpool lost, Spurs lost. Great, great weekend for myself. As for the game today, I'll touch on United because they're the winners. Um, Not an outstanding performance by them. Lemaines got the man of the match on FootMob. Wasn't really too convinced by him. Thought he looked a little shaky at times. Made some good saves. Maybe could have done a little bit better cutting out the cross for Liverpool's goal, but doesn't matter because they won. Maguire, clutch header again. This guy really, really don't. I don't even know. I don't even know. This guy was getting cursed out a couple years ago, and now he's not only been really good defensively for Man United, but going forward against Nice, or not against Nice, against Lyon today. Obviously last season he missed a sitter. I believe it was against Liverpool. I think it was at Anfield too, to win United the game. But he's made up for it. He's made up for it this year. United get their first back-to-back Premier League wins since February of 2024, I believe. Um, Really good from them defensively today. Ahmad I thought was good today. Didn't really deserve to get subbed off, but maybe because of the yellow. And Dallow's more of a natural fullback. They wanted to sit in that back five. Bruno Fernandes I thought was very good for large parts of this game, his passing, but really started to fade after Liverpool got their goal, and around when Liverpool got their goal. He was just turning over the ball a lot unnecessarily. And Buemo and Cunha today were phenomenal linking up with each other. And Buemo obviously got the goal. And I understand why Liverpool fans would feel hard done by that goal. They're supposed to call it back for a head injury, but nobody really knew it was a head injury immediately. And that it really was like within a couple of seconds that and Buemo got up, ran in, and scored that goal. The referee didn't see it. He saw McAllister down. He was waving play on, and then just kind of went forward. And didn't see that he was gripping his head. It's not an excuse, though. It is not an excuse for Liverpool today. Very poor when it came to finishing, creating chances. Like I said, United were not great today. They were not great. They could easily be got at a lot of times. They created almost 3 XG of goals. I don't know how many big chances they created. I'm sure in the stats it will tell me. 5 big chances for both teams. More big chances missed by Liverpool. Honestly, it felt like more big chances than that. Gakpo had 4 by him. He hit the post 3 times. The first one, he should have been putting that away. Unlucky to hit the post. The last chance he had at the end, I think it could have made it 2-1. Liverpool, maybe 2-2. Don't remember the exact moment it came. But he has to be doing better with that. He has to be scoring that if you're Liverpool. It was why does it not tell me? Oh no, it would have been 2-2. It doesn't matter. Still could have got a he has to do better in these games. You need to put Chiesa in on that left, or Rio, or whoever it is. I think Liverpool needed a winger in the summer. Losing Jota, unfortunately. Getting rid of Nunez, getting rid of Diaz. It left the attack thin. Yes, you brought in Ekitike, and you brought in Isak, obviously. Rio Ngamoa gets promoted. It's still a little thin. You need something else. You need someone else for Salah. I know a lot of Liverpool fans thought Frimpong was going to be the guy. No. We saw when he did start, I believe against Galatasaray, it was not good enough on the right-hand side. Salah today, really a passenger. Doesn't drop back. He didn't offer a lot going forward. Missed an absolute sitter. Played the chance into Gakpo that he hit the post, but other than that, he really did not do a whole lot today. And this is becoming a running theme with Salah over this season, last season, and seasons before, where when he's not picking up, he uses GA to gloss over poor performances. And that's not to say that he's not an all-time great or he doesn't put in great performances. Today was a day that I felt that he was just going to get a goal late and absolutely cover up this stinker of a game that he had. But he didn't. And this is what happens because of it. Liverpool don't win the game. Liverpool drop huge points in a game they're expected to win handedly with this poor United team. Isak should have put that chance away in the first half, one-on-one with Lemaines. This guy, I know all the Liverpool fans, It's his preseason. He's finding fitness. He didn't have a preseason. One, he didn't have a preseason because he decided to sit out and didn't want to play. But there was pictures of him training, so he was still staying fit, even though he's training by himself. Two, this guy's been here for almost 2 months. Victor Gyökeres, who hadn't even been at Arsenal for a month, played 3 preseason games, was shit on for how he performed at Man United, rightfully so. But then the next game he goes out and scores a double. Isak has not even shown that. And plus, he's played 6 games for Liverpool, 3 games for Sweden, including 2 full 90s that just passed. So he said himself he's ready for full 90s. There's no more excuses. This is not his preseason anymore. It's the middle of October. There's no more excuses for that. Kirkes looking very, very poor again. When does Robertson come back into this team? When do you? I know he's washed up. He's not the player he once was, but he knows the system. He links up with Gakpo and McAllister on the left-hand side well. He's a leader of the team. He's a vet. He's won multiple Premier Leagues. I believe he was there for the first one. Yeah. You got to bench some of these. I know Verts got benched, and he didn't even come on and really do a whole lot. He did help for the assist, or for the goal to Gakpo. But I don't know. This midfield, Szoboszlai again looks like the best midfielder. Gravenberch, very hit or miss today. McAllister I did not think was great today. And he's a player I rate very, very highly. I still think he's Liverpool's best midfielder. I thought, even when they brought in Verts, he's better than Verts. But he's just not shown it this season. Konate, not as bad as he's been in other games, but just not great today. I don't know how much I can blame on Mavrodashvili. I don't think he expected to be starting this early, and I don't think he put in a terrible performance. But this entire back line has been got at, and he's looked weak. And, not bringing Gahey was a huge, huge miss. Leone, the center back they did bring in, tearing his ACL. I believe it was his ACL, tearing a ligament in his leg. Missing time is a huge thing. All you have is Joe Gomez to bring in. He's not good enough. He's not good enough to be a starting center back for a title-challenging Liverpool team. He's not. He's just not. Something needs to change within this Liverpool team. The tactics, I don't know if it's slot. I know there's a lot of changes, but you're expected to win the Prem. Everybody thought you would cakewalk it, including myself. Liverpool fans were saying, they were talking about doubles and trebles and, the Premier League is a lock. Now we have to win the Champions League or a cup with it. Now, I'm not saying they're out of the title race. I don't even say they're not my favorites. I still think they're going to win the league. Because when this team gets rolling, it's going to absolutely blow teams out of the water, in my opinion. But they've let up the same amount of goals as Bournemouth and scored the same amount of goals as Bournemouth. Bournemouth lost they lost Hoyson, Zabarani, and Kirkes to Liverpool. And Kepa. I mean, they brought in Petrovic, he's better than Kepa. But they got their whole back line torn. They're Bournemouth, for frick's sake. They're like... And you've let up the same amount of goals with them with Virgil van Dijk, probably the best center back that I've seen in the Premier League in my lifetime, in my generation of people. Just not good enough. Really needs to improve. They have a tricky run of fixtures coming up. They have to play Palace again in the Cup. They have to go away to Frankfurt in the Champions League. They have to go away to Brentford, not an easy team. Villa are starting to find form. Real Madrid, and then City away. City, Haaland will get at this defense so easily if you let him. The amount of runs that Mbeumo and Cunha were getting in behind, imagine Haaland running onto that ball. He's putting that away 10 times out of 10. So yeah, absolutely buzzing with the result. The title race is well and truly on. I'm not getting overconfident as an Arsenal fan. I still don't think we'll win. I'm sticking to my predictions that we're going to finish third. But I'm hopeful. You got to have a little bit of hope, But yeah, great game today. Buzzing with the result. I'll see you guys for Champions League midweek. And that's about it. Like, comment, subscribe. Check out some of my other videos. And I'll see you guys in the next one.